Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there, pushing his word with sincerity and truth. To you I say Shalom. In this lesson, I'm going to go into the return of our Lord, Yahushua. Because the day is coming. It's steadily creeping up, man. We're almost there at that day. You're seeing prophecy again coming to pass. World War III about to pop off at any minute. But first, the first thing that's gotta happen is the MOTB. That microchip has to be, pushed for, pretty much get pushed, become mandatory before this whole World War III starts. You're seeing earthquakes. Like I just said, wars, rumors of wars. These people out here, they ain't listening to their governments. They ain't listening to their kings, to their princes, to their nobles. Soon enough, it's gonna be chaotic out here, man. And brothers in this truth, we steadily watching these prophecies. We steadily watching, keeping track of the day of the Lord. Right? Because we don't know what day he's coming. We don't know what day. We don't know when he's going to come. But through prophecy, we know we're close. Through the events that's taking place on this planet, we know we're close. Right? So let me go into Matthew 24:36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." You see? So nobody knows the hour. Nobody knows when Yahushua is going to return. He doesn't even know. The angels don't know. Only the Most High himself knows. The angels in Yahushua, they're out there. They're up there in heaven. They're waiting for the Most High to give them the command to come back. Once the Most High gives the go-ahead, boom, gives them the green light, boom, they're on their way. Verse 37, it says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So in the last days of Noah, when he was building the ark, what were there? Whenever Noah was prophesying unto them, telling them that it's going to rain, what were they calling him? Crazy. Making fun of him, mocking him. People weren't believing. Everybody was partying, drinking, having fun. They thought Noah was crazy. Just like how the rest of these people out here in the streets, they think that we're crazy. Right? Verse 38. "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark." And that's exactly what's going to be happening in these last days. Everybody's going to be, drinking, having a merry time, eating, feasting, marrying, getting into marriages and everything, planning for the future, investing their money in stocks, saving up their money. Hey, but the Most High is going to come to them like a thief in the night because they weren't prepared spiritually. Speaking to y'all Israelites out there. Really speaking to 2/3, because 2/3 are the ones that's going to receive it. It's going to receive that judgment. 1/3 is going to make it out. They're going to wake up and make it out of here. It says, "And knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." You see, and they knew not. They were too busy, merry making and whatever. They didn't know. They didn't believe Noah. Because they knew it was going to happen, but They heard it. They didn't believe. So what happened? When they least expected it, the flood came and took them all. It says took them all away. It says, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. So the same way that first death happened, the same way this second death is going to happen. It's going to surprise everybody, except for the elect. That's why it says that that day shall come like a thief in the night, or or Yahweh Shai is going to come like a thief in the night. Verse 40 it says, then shall be then shall two be in the field, then the one shall be taken and the other left. And that's the what these Christians call the rapture. You know, when these chariots come down and start beaming up people, or really just a big massive chariot just beaming up the elect. It says, then shall two be in the field, one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye not know what hour your Lord doth come. See, we gotta keep watch, man. We gotta have that watch. You know, we can't get caught sleeping. Or when the Most High when Yahweh Shai rise, we can't be caught asleep. That's why we gotta be diligent in this thing. That's why we gotta be on watch. We gotta be always measuring the times. You know, we gotta be in prophecy. So watch therefore, for ye not know the hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Right? You know, this is a good example. You know, if a man owns a house, you know, the thief tries to come break in. But if the man is always on watch, hey, he's going to catch him. He's going to see it. He's going to see it coming. But if the man is out there, he's asleep. You know, he's not on guard. Of course, the thief is going to try to sneak in. Right? It says, therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. When you least expect it, that's whenever the Yahweh Shai is going to come. Or at least that's for the rest of these people. For the rest of these people, they don't even expect Yahweh Shai to come, or whom they call Jesus Christ. They think it's a joke. And most of them think he's coming in peace. When he's coming to bring terror, man, he's coming to bring destruction. He's bringing the wrath of the Most High. They ain't ready for it, man. They're going to get caught with the pants down. Then they're going to start crying and weeping and gnashing their teeth. Then they're going to get turned to damn toast, man. They're going to be turned to ashes. They ain't going to stand no chance. The Most High ain't going to hear y'all prayers if over here at the last minute trying to get right. Let me get a second. Oh, shit. Salakia. Second Ezra's 9. Verse 1, it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand. That is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. See, we got to measure the time diligently. We got to constantly keep watch of the times. Right? Know what time we're in by aligning prophecy with news. You know, and once we start seeing the signs pass, we start seeing these the MOTB start being released. You know, start coming more in the forefront. We start seeing these countries aligning itself against America. We're seeing these signs come to pass. And it says, then shalt thou understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Hey, and soon enough you're going to see Yahweh Shah. Soon enough Yahweh Shah is going to return. Just a matter of time, man. Anytime now. Let me get a second. Peter 3 and drop down to 8. It says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with the Lord is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. Right, because the Most High works on a different time. To him, he lives eternal, man. He there is no time for him, really. For us there is. We work in this time because we're in this flesh, man. We're carnal, but the Most High is eternal. So to him, like 1,000 years is like one day. And really, like I said, time works different for the Most High. One day for him is 1,000 years for us. It says, verse 9, it says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness. Right? The Most High ain't slacking with his promise, man. He said he's going to redeem his people. He said he's going to save his people. That's what he's going to do. He said he's going to destroy this place. That's exactly what he's going to do. He is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish. Right? That's what he's trying to do, man. He's trying to save all the elect. And all in due time, man. All in his time. This is but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. See, like I said before, the Most High, the day that Yahweh shall rise is going to be like a thief in the night. He's going to come like a thief in the night. It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. The elements are going to melt with fervent heat. Everything in this land, in this part of the world, is going to be burnt with fervent heat. Nuclear missiles, man. Nuclear destruction. Right? It says, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Right? We got to seek the Most High, man. We got to be in this truth. If we know all these things are going to come to pass, we shouldn't be out here, partying. We shouldn't be out here, all the time just wasting our time playing video games, wasting our time just playing, I don't know, just seeking our dreams in this world, trying to be the best basketball player, football player, soccer player, whatever. Trying to start up a business. Trying to go to college, get it, all this shit. And like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with doing all that, but don't make that your priority. You need to invest more time in this truth than doing all that. But people are trying to make it in the world, man, just to get a little chump change from Esau. It's a waste of time. Let me continue reading a little bit more. It says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth. Look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So that's what we're hoping for, man. And that's what all Israel has to be hoping for a new earth, man. The true new world order, which is consisting of us being on top, us being the true kings and judges of the earth, us being them righteous rulers. It says wherein dwelleth righteousness. Them righteous rulers, and we're gonna be ruling this earth in righteousness, man. We're gonna have our power back, Yahweh. You know, we're gonna have Yahweh Shah, our big bro, man. Like, it's gonna be beautiful, man. We're gonna have our kingdom. Our kingdom's gonna be made out of gold. The walls gonna be made out of all kinds of beautiful stones, all kinds of beautiful gemstones, man. Like I said, we're gonna be ruling the earth in righteousness. We're gonna be immortal. All you gotta do is give. All you gotta do is give up the desires of this life. Give up the desires of this life and dedicate your time to the Most High. That's all you gotta do, man. Let me get Numbers. Like it says in the scriptures, we gotta give up our bodies as a living sacrifice. And why not, man? Why not give up this shitty life that we live in, the shitty environment that we're in? Ain't nothing worth living in here. God damn it, this shit. See if that works. God damn, it's a lucky Akim. Just gonna close that one out. But why not give up this life when you're a slave, man. You're a slave. You're imprisoned. You're imprisoned in these bodies. You're a slave to Esau. Your wife's a hoe. Your kids are little demons. Don't respect you. You go to work. You have to wake up in the morning, 9 to 5. They don't pay you enough. You gotta worry. You gotta be living paycheck to paycheck. Having to deal with all kinds of demons throughout the day. Like, yo, man. Why would you want to continue living in this place? Living in this condition, in this state? The reward that you will receive for giving up your time giving up your life in this time is the reward for it is way greater than what we deserve, man. That's how great and merciful the Most High is. Now let's continue on. This is Numbers 23:19. It says, "The Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent." Right? The Most High ain't gonna lie. All the promises that he said he's gonna do, all the destruction that he said he's gonna bring, is gonna happen. He ain't gonna lie. It says, "Hath he said, and shall he not do it?" Right? He said it. So is he not gonna do it? Of course, man. It says, "Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Behold, I have received commandment to bless, and he hath blessed, and I cannot reverse it." Exactly, man. The Most High says it, it's gonna come to pass, man. If he bless somebody, that man's gonna be blessed. If he judges somebody, that man's gonna be judged. Esau is gonna be punished. Esau is gonna be judged. That's what's gonna happen, man. No matter how much y'all Israelites love to defend Esau, Esau is gonna be done away with. Your daddy E is gonna be done away with. And y'all too, for over here. Well, not completely. Y'all gonna come back. You're gonna come back in the kingdom, and be in y'all's right mind. Right now y'all corrupt. Right now y'all wicked. But y'all gonna be, incinerated, and then come back in the kingdom and be right. Be made perfect again. Let me get Romans 3, verse 3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?" Exactly. So for those of y'all who don't believe, man, just because y'all don't believe doesn't mean this ain't gonna happen, man. This is gonna happen. And then in that day, you're gonna know a true prophet was among you. You're gonna be crying, begging for mercy, and you're gonna see that same man who told you about this truth in them chariots getting beamed up, looking down upon you, laughing. Man, it's gonna be a beautiful day, man. Verse 4, it says, "Most High forbid, yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged." Hey, it says, God forbid, yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. So it doesn't matter what y'all say, man. No matter what y'all say, that ain't gonna stop prophecy. It ain't gonna change our minds just because of your unbelief, of your incredulity. Prophecy is still rolling on. Prophecy is still being manifested. It's still gonna happen. And nothing y'all can do to stop it. Nothing. Let me get Habakkuk 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." Right? So this prophecy that was appointed to pretty much all the prophets, man. The prophet Daniel, in the book of Revelations, even in the book of Obadiah, Esau's judgment is going to happen, man. All this, a lot of prophets seen this vision, and it's been appointed, is for yet an appointed time, which is these last days. But it says what? But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right? It hasn't happened yet. So how you gonna call it a lie if it hasn't happened yet? We still ain't at that time yet. It's gonna eventually speak, man. And those of y'all who don't believe, man, y'all gonna be shitting y'all's damn pants. Literally. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Right? It's not tarrying. It's all in due time. The Most High has his time. He's not tarrying. Let me get Salakia. 2nd Ezra's 15 and start at 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written on paper, for they are faithful and true." Exactly. Those are the words of prophecy, man. They've been written on paper, man. We got the book. We got the Holy Scriptures. It says they are faithful and true. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Hey, and that doesn't bother us. What y'all thinking, y'all's imaginations, y'all's unbelief, it don't bother us. We just know that y'all are an example of what not to be. We just know that y'all are going to be destroyed for y'all's unbelief. We got the Most High. The Most High's on our side. It says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." You see? All y'all who don't believe, all of y'all who reject the Messiah, who reject the Most High, Y'all are gonna die for being unfaithful, for being useless. Because it really boils down to that. Y'all are useless to the Most High. And really, because of y'all, we're still in this condition that we're in. We're still in this low ass condition, man. This base ass condition. You know, we see all these stereotypes of how the world views Jake. Hey, everything about that is true. That's how base Jake is, man. That's how low Jake has gotten. Hey, but it's all prophecy, and you know, 1/3 is gonna realize, snap out of that dead state. You know, wake up to this light, come back to life. And 2/3 are gonna stay in the congregation of the dead, man. They're gonna end up dying. Right? Verse 5, it says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. It says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right? And this whole wickedness, man, has spread throughout the whole earth, man. The whole earth. There ain't nowhere you can hide. There ain't nowhere you can hide from this wickedness, man. There's nowhere you can go to escape it. Esau's ruling the world right now. That motherfucker needs to be taken down. Eventually, he will be. You know, through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, we gotta be patient and wait for the Most High. Wait for the Lord to come back, cause He's our deliverer. Through Him, we're gonna be saved. That's why I said. That's why, and you know, this lesson is pretty much meant to, you know, help brothers, you know, stay on point, man. Help brothers continue on in the faith. Continue on continue pushing, man. You know, because all these things is about to happen, and if you believe that all these things is gonna happen, you know, y'all be keeping y'all's watch. You know, keeping it to the end until Yahushua returns. I forgot what that precept was. Going into how God, I don't even know how to say it. This is I think it's this. I'm not sure exactly how the precept goes. Okay, right here is Matthew 24:46. King James says, "It says, blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing." You see, right? Because in that time when the Lord comes back, hey, that's gonna be, you know, you're gonna be saved because you were found doing what He let you. He commanded us to do. You know, He didn't catch you slipping. He didn't catch you asleep. You know, just like when you're at work, right? You're at work, and the manager leaves you in charge because he's got to go do something. What does he expect you to do? He expects you to keep running the company the way it's supposed to be run. So when he comes back, he finds you asleep on his desk. What do you think is going to happen? You think you're going to get a pat on the back? You're going to get an attaboy? Nah, you're going to get fired, man. You're going to be tossed out of there. But even worse, whenever the Most High, whenever your Howard Shot comes back, there's gonna be a laser beam on your ass. You're gonna get zapped, or a nuclear bomb to your damn house, straight up obliterated. Hey, so brothers, keep pushing this truth. Keep y'all's watch up. Don't get caught slipping. Because the Most High, the Most High's about to send His Son back. The Most High's about to send His Son back, and we're at that time, man. We're at that time. We're almost there. Just around the corner, man. Just a little bit more, man. We gotta be patient, just a little bit more. Don't turn back into the world. We gotta be patient in this thing. Well, anyway, I'm gonna close this out by saying Kahalayam La, Alahayana wa Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Hakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessing, salutation to the brothers out there pushing His word with all righteousness and sincerity. Until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.